Colonel Curtis, I'm en route to His Majesty to report on the island floating above the Central Ocean.
Have you found anything out about it yet?
Chief of Staff Sussman has all the information. He's in the rear conference room.
The rear conference room. Let's hurry.
Oh, Jade, things have really gone bad, huh?
Yes, sir. We've learned that the island floating above the...
So that really is hot?
Well, it's surrounded by a protective barrier formed by the
Then what led you to suspect an...
It is located exactly where
If it is hard, then we can assume it's a replica created through phonography.
Yes. Replica data for the entire island was taken
Hence the new hot. Weren't a lot of 7th phonons being...
Correct. Which suggests that...
But wait, the replicas were all saying it was most.
Sir, several islands in the hot...
What do you think, Jade?
Perhaps phonons within the two lands are interfering with one another, causing a hyperresonance.
Yes, I would imagine that's the case.
What's happening, Colonel?
Let's go see the king ourselves. I'll explain things there.
coming from?
I don't know. It seems like the sky.
I am moved! Swallowed by the cliff or shrouded in the miasma, the world today lies on the verge of destruction. And why is that? It is because both Kulaska and Markroot have abandoned Julia's Storm. False messengers have deceived both into ignoring the storm.
Your Majesty, this is...
Yes, Mo's that bastard. Just what is he trying to accomplish?
It is my duty to protect the Storm, to establish the new order of Northern.
This isn't good. No, this sort of thing could easily make the citizens panic.
We, the new order of Northern, have created the glorious land of Eldrin from the Isle of Ark. From here, you will see that the world once more follows the Storm. Furthermore, we demand reparations from and the surrender of Kulaska and... If you do not accept these conditions, we will use force. The order shall dispatch a messenger to both nations. I eagerly await your responses. Citizens, I say it is your duty to rise up against anyone who would reject the Storm. Justice lies in Julia's Storm alone.
Mo's mind has already begun to degenerate from the neural contamination.
Mo's absorbed.
Mo's consciousness has begun to He's losing his capacity for rational...
So that's neural contamination.
He still created this preposterous new... His zeal for the score is beyond all reason. I won't allow someone like him.
Let's see the Emperor. Neither Emperor Peony nor King Ingobert would give in to Mo's...
Yes, I agree. We should start formulating countermeasures now to prepare for the worst.
What's happening? Something inside me.
He didn't last long after the 7th phonon implantation.
This extreme a result from such a small quantity. What if the Commandant cannot control Lorelei?
Then as a 7th phonist, he won't see consequences like these.
What are you talk?
Pitiful. To think he'd be so fixated upon the score as to assume such a form.
It's time. Let's go.
I've heard. They said several islands in the Hod Archipelago have disappeared.
Yes. We believe it's due to a quasi-hyperresonance caused by the replica land interacting with the original.
quasi-hyper-resonance?
The replica land currently expanding around Eldrant is in all likelihood being constructed as replica data is extracted from the world's surface.
So, for an instant, the newly created replica and the original share the same seventh phonons. At that time, interference similar to a hyper-resonance takes place.
I'm so lost right now.
In other words, the original land is destroyed as the replica land is created.
Well, then I guess we better stop it soon.
Where do you think the Thaumacrine facility creating the
On Eldrant would be... It takes a long time to extract the data from a...
Might we leave this...
Of course.
The Malkuth armed forces will...
Kimlaska will aid.
Natalia, why don't you propose that summit about the score now?
Oh, that's right. Kimlaska, Malkuth, and the Orc... They'll be a lot more effective again.
Yes, you're right.
If your majesties would grant us your presence...
What do you all suggest?
Guy?
Isn't that Natalia's job? All right, whatever.
Very well. I'll make the time whenever you wish. Is Doth an acceptable location?
Yes, I think...
King Ingobert is already aware of the situation, so that leaves Teodoro next, right?
Yes, let's head to Yulia City.
So you were out here.
Largo!
You certainly took your time. Not that I was eager to see you again.
Don't be that way. Arietta says she'll meet you in the Jiggle Woods.
Arietta. So she really wants to go through with this duel. She wants to fight in our forest?
I wonder why there, of all places.
That was where her mother died.
So you're her mediator.
Then if Arietta should lose, you're the next in line to fight. Is that correct?
No, I'm only here to move things along. And I can't imagine Arietta losing.
Okay, time to teach that Arietta a lesson.
Annis, you okay? You look like you're pushing yourself a bit.
Isn't there someone else you should be worrying about more than me?
Ooh, Natalia?
He hasn't realized how badly she was hurt.
He's still not very sensitive to these things.
What? What are you guys talking about?
You'll figure it out.
You're really gone.
Wait here, you guys.
Annis, are you planning on going alone?
Yes, this is my problem.
Like hell it... Ion was our friend too. If this is about him, then it's our problem. All of us. You're our friend too, Annis.
Me? The one who was spying on you this whole time? You didn't have any other choice, did you?
Arietta will have all our monster friends. We should keep things fair.
Ion sacrificed himself to save me. If that led to a...
I'm not sure about friend, but I suppose we do have an awkward bond of sorts.
You would say something like that, Colonel. Okay, all right. All of you, you're coming with me.
Right.
Finally, I was getting tired of sitting around.
I've been waiting. All right, let's get this over with.
What a lively little girl. But a duel needs some rules.
I'll fight with my friends. You fight as a group of 4, too. Arietta, you've helped us in the past. Can't we talk this over? That was to help Ion, but Ion is dead. Your deaths will be for Mommy. Annis, yours is for Ion. For Van, too. I'll finish all of you. Don't act all innocent. You killed everyone on the Tartarus under Van's orders. You're not the only one who wants vengeance. Annis, prepare to die. You're Ion, Mommy, and everyone's enemy. I'm not hoping for your forgiveness, but I won't lose either.
You're going to fight Annis, you'll have to fight us too.
How could you? You were supposed to protect Ion. That was your job. Murderer! Negative thing.
You should understand that that is a soldier's job.
For me, you are the enemy of those under my command. still okay?
What do you mean I can't?
Van, I lost. I'm sorry. Arietta. Mommy. Everyone. I'm sorry. I couldn't avenge you. Ion. Where are you? It hurts. Ion. Arietta. I'm sorry. I really hated you, but I'm sorry.
Annis, don't cry or apologize over the corpse of your enemy. You'll only insult her. Arietta risked her life fighting for her goals and died in the process. Pitying her means mocking the ideals she fought for.
Yeah.
The one true shame is that she couldn't witness the rebirth of the Isle of Ferris.
If that's how you feel, why didn't you stop her?
She resolved herself to do this, even if it cost her her life. Who could have stopped that? Arietta felt indebted to Ion, Van, and those monsters for their help. It's only natural that she would fight for them.
Even though Van was only deceiving her?
He wasn't deceiving her. Arietta would have killed herself if she knew the real phone master had died. That was Van's kindness.
So Arietta joined the 6 God Generals to repay that debt. What about you, Badok?
That name died long ago, in the Sea of Batical, where my wife sleeps. I see. So you found it.
So you won't introduce yourself?
What's the point? An enemy's an enemy. It's as simple as that. You're soft, boy. The next time we meet will be the day I kill you all. I'll avenge Arietta then.
Luke, what was that all about?
I'm sorry, I can't tell you right now.
But you'll promise to tell me later?
Yes, I promise.
All right. We can't just hang around here all day. Weren't we headed to Yulia City for that summit about the score?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Then let's go.
goodness! Are you alright?
Come with us, now.
Tyr, what is it?
was that?
A replica. She probably fled here from Sheridan.
Fled?
It's been happening a lot recently. People who have died just show up with no memories of the past. People being spotted at their own funerals.
A natural result of such large-scale replication.
They don't know anything. Some fall prey to monsters, others just take things from shops. Many replicas are the victims of terrible abuse.
That's inhuman!
More and more people are learning that living creatures are being replicated. Some people think that their loved ones died because a replica of them was created. Maybe some did, but a lot of replicas are just innocent victims.
And these newborn replicas can't say a thing to defend themselves.
Exactly. In the end, we've begun offering them asylum here. There aren't many places safe from monsters. They have nowhere else to go. But it's not like we have infinite resources. We're in just as bad a bind as they are.
Welcome, all of you. The situation has become quite grave, hasn't it?
Grandfather, we've come here today to consult with you.
I understand. Now that we've lost Phone Master Ion, I am the logical representative to attend the summit.
Then you'll...
Yes, I'll head to Doth shortly.
That's great.
We should tell Father. The summit can now finally begin.
That's odd. There seem to be more people here than before.
Hey, couldn't those be replicas?
What's going on? What are replicas doing in a place like this?
Looks like we should see what's going on in the city before seeing His Majesty. wrong, Natalia?
I had thought I'd fulfilled my duty. What do you mean, thought? You opened the port, built a clinic, lots of things. But who's to say those weren't merely for my...
The people of Batical feel honestly grateful.
Even...
All actions begin with a
Really?
For example, suppose Natalia felt she wanted to win by acting on that thought.
Well, yeah, but Jade, that's missing.
Indeed it is.
But when something gains other support, it grows.
If that's the case, you've got... That's proof that you're not being...
No, there must... As a commoner in this position, the people of the city have accepted me.
Natalia.
Yes, but you can do things
I guess royalty can't just sit around and...
Well, countries with royalty like that, why?
Once she truly thinks of the people.
Did you say something?
No, not...
closer!
What are you doing? Stop it!
Hey, that thing's a monster! Don't get near it!
Huh? What do you mean, a monster?
That's my buddy who died 2 weeks ago on his way back from getting a score reading! No, my buddy's dead! That thing...
A replica.
Calm down! This person is no monster!
Fine. He's still a freak.
Rem.
What's this Tower of Rem, the replica?
It's the name of an ancient tower that stands. It's from the Dawn Age, part of a plan to travel to another planet should they fail to create the Outer Lands.
Another planet? Is that even possible?
Supposedly, it was a radical...
If they couldn't do it...
So these even if that's...
If one were to... It's unlikely.
We're not reaching any conclusion.
You're right.
Ask for salvation from the New Order of Lorelei!
Respect the score!
My father in Cassidonia died from this outbreak of miasma!